Hello, welcome to the crafting table. Back here in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on extreme difficulty. Whoa! Already taking hits. There we go. So we got our new lightning arrows. Our well, they're not new, but they're being used more often around here because frost arrows don't work against the skeletons. And we're just working our way through the crypts, or the catacombs, whatever you want to call them. I would call them crypts. Maybe catacombs, I don't know. Whatever takes your fancy. Whoop. Fire in the wrong direction. There we go. Alright. Shock arrows do surprisingly well in here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Took care of the archers that were giving me issues. Cool, took his arm off so that way he couldn't continue crawling around. We got one more that we know of. And he's harmless now, so. Actually, this is the correct way. I should have went the other way. So that's where we'll go. Next level up, we'll probably put more into shock arrows. Alright, he's gonna get back up. Make sure to pay attention to that. Don't want one of those guys creeping up on you. Yeah, like that. See him? Don't want them creeping up. Alright, let's see what that gives us here. Is that another... That's the same thing. Alright. Moving on then. So hopefully we should gain another level by the time we get to the boss. Got level 3 or +3 wooden shield. What do we got? We already have one. That's kind of heavy for its cost, so I'm just gonna drop it. We don't really need anything from the store. I'm pretty sure we've got what we can use, reasonably use. So we don't really have to build up too much in the way of money fast. Whoa. This is why I want to... I think it was last time I was talking about trying to get my intellect, or not intellect, intelligence. I mean, that is intellect, but trying to get my intelligence up so that way we can have more in the way of energy to cast more of these. What is that? Ooh, that's definitely worth it. That one's not. Gotta juke them. Get around them. Make them work for you. Alright. Oh, I forgot to start my timer, so I don't know how much time I've already been going. 2 seconds. Alright. We got enough. We got enough time. What are we sitting at as far as weight? Yeah, you know what? We'll just grab it. We're probably not going to find that many more rejuvenation potions right now because we're going to have to go back and refill. But thinking about rejuvenation, willpower and meditation would be pretty helpful at this stage as well. Just to cut back on downtime. Try and fight as many of these guys as possible, just like before. It's very important now, because your level and skill amount matters much more on extreme difficulty, skill points and all that. Alright, that is the last energy potion. Worn short bow. What good does that do me in this difficulty? 0. Alright, so we got rid of all these guys here in the big screwy room. Alright, we got another rejuve potion, but we're definitely going to go back, sell what we have, buy, restock on everything that we need, and then head back in that opposite direction. I think we'll just head over there now, and once we get there, that's when we'll recall over. Ooh, nice little amulet to sell. Those are super easy, because it doesn't take all that much to carry them. They only weigh half a pound. What are we looking at for arrows? 293, still alright on arrows. Oh, hey, watch it. Okay, let's recall now.
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons, brought here all the way from the Sunset Mountains.
Oh wow, that's pretty nice.
Axes, bows,
Good selling piece at least.
right here. If you need something to split someone's skull, or a helm to protect your own, you'll come to the right place.
16. Let's get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a few extra arrows. Alright, we're going over here to get the medallion for Ipswich. His brother's medallion. So we can finish up that quest. And he's going to give us a pretty useless mace. It's the exact same mace. I think I had stated this in a previous episode of Extreme, but all the quest rewards and everything are the exact same from the other difficulties. I feel like I should have the flame arrows or fire arrows to deal with up close like that. Oh wow, wasted.
I don't have the energy. I found something. I don't have the energy.
Want to handle the skeletons with those specifically. The zombies we can handle with the scimitar, so... don't know if I saw any. Yep, there's one. There we go. I think he's the last. So we can head down to level 2. And I'm pretty sure that the lightning arrows or shock arrows don't work on the boss here, the orb. I think the only spells that work on the orb are the sorceress specific spells. Yeah, the zombies are super easy to handle with the scimitar. It's the skeletons that are the issue. I mean, mostly easy, as they chunk my health away. Actually, the skeletons, the regular skeletons anyway, really don't have that much health, surprisingly enough. Oh, this might be a problem. Is that a half-plate helmet? Should fetch a nice price. Oh, he doesn't have any arms. He came out of the ground like that. I didn't even have to do anything to him. Ring of Strength 2. What do we got? What do we have? What do we have? Rejuve 2, Intellect 3, Protection 7. Constitution 5, though. That would be pretty nice. Intellect 3. Or Intelligence 3. I keep saying Intellect. Oh, it is Intellect. Of Intellect. It raises Intelligence. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the Protection 7 and put on the Strength 2. Just so we can carry more stuff and do a bit more damage in melee. Yeah, a little bit more. One more damage. One more point of damage. Doesn't really matter for skeletons. gonna go clear out some of these backroom crypt areas. Oh, his arms fell off. See you sneaking around there with your one arm. Ring of Intellect 3. Probably should replace the rejuve potion, or not potion, ring. Because I've heard that the rejuve and regen rings aren't as good as having a ring of that specific type. So that'll give us a bit of extra energy, and it should give us some extra energy regeneration as well. Because the higher your energy, then the more... I was about to say more faster, but that's terrible. Terrible grammar. The faster your rejuvenation is, just because it's percentage based. Alright, got a bunch of no arm, no head zombies walking around that we can take care of easily now. And it's looking like we should gain that level before hitting the boss, which will be fantastic. My shock arrows could use a boost. Where'd that guy go? There you are. Come back here. Just walking around here, no head and stuff. That thing's going off hitting guys that are underground. Hitting enemies underground there, which is great. A little bit of pre-damage before we get in there. Oh, that guy did a very fast 180. Alright. Get some more. Yep. See what these chests and whatnot hold in here. Something special. A better ranged weapon would be fantastic. Man, this guy's got a lot of health compared to the other skeletons I fought. Oh my goodness, run. You blasted two-armed zombie, you get out of here. With your two arms and your high damage from your two arms. It's kind of my own fault, though. I'm sitting here getting greedy, trying to take them out really fast. Let's see. Alright. I think we have enough time to clear this room up here, but then we'll have to cut the episode. Unfortunately, I don't think there's enough time for us to beat the boss. Because there's still quite a few rooms. Oh my gosh. Hurrah. Now we're cooking with gas. Ow. Owie. Man, that guy... He lost pretty much every limb possible in half a second. It's great. Yeah, so we got that Mace of Disruption, which would be great if it did some damage. I think we might be able to get lucky a few times with it. With its ability to destroy undead. We might get lucky a few times. We are carrying too much, so let's go ahead and recall, and we'll call that an episode. Yeah, we've only got 1 minute left on the timer, so just keeping track of the time. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna see if he has another disruption weapon in his inventory. I might buy it to deal with this boss. It's a pretty decent constitution thing, but I want to hold on to the intellect rings and whatnot. Alright, let's get a bunch of arrows. Get a bunch of this. That should be fine. Alright, let's check his weapons. See if he has anything at all for disruption. Doesn't look like it. Alright, guess we'll just have to stick with the mace we do have here. So it's only going to do 14 to 18 damage, but it has the chance to disrupt. Or here's your medallion. Thank you, sir. Oh, trying to jump for some reason. So we're gonna use this disruption mace inside the crypts for now, just because the chance to instantly destroy undead with a critical hit is just too good to pass up. But that's going to do it for today. Thanks for stopping by and checking out Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, the extreme Arcane Archer playthrough. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Until then, have a great night, everyone.